Right, Mr. Hanner, are you there? Mr. Cox, are you there, sir? This is case number. Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm available.
Case number 20-350596. This is last Lizarara versus Lawrence Phillips, an occupant of property at 9058 Piedmont. The court is also calling the suffix 0600. This is VA Group versus Culvert Splurge. Please mute your devices until I come to you. Please mute your devices. That is Splurge, SPLUNGE, regarding property at 17170 Pearson. The court is calling the suffix 0605. Garden View Estate Phase 1 versus Alicia Jackson and other occupants of property at 8324 Grandmont Avenue, number 90, building number 36. The court is calling the suffix 0613 Garden View Phase 1 versus Tamiko Merriweather and other occupants of property located at 16428 Belton Avenue, apartment number 23 and building 23. The court calls the suffix 0649. That's Sergo, SRUGO, Italy LLC versus Azira, that's EZIRA. Williams is the last name, regarding property at 9271 Braille Street. The court is calling the suffix 0653. That's Garden View Estates Phase 111D versus Abbott Brown and other occupants of property at 16910 Garden View, apartment number 309 in the city of Detroit. Counsel, your appearance regarding these matters, please.
Good afternoon, Attorney Joe Horka, P75969, representing the plaintiffs. The court was called.
Thank you, counsel. Counsel, are any of these matters subject to petitions for dismissal?
Matter 663 is a dismissal. 605. 613.
Hold on one second. Okay. For some reason, I need you to start over. What was your first one again?
663.
663?
Yes.
I didn't call that one, so that's something that you already submitted. Is that correct?
It's at 240, Your Honor, so you might not have it yet.
Let me deal with that just one second. Get addressed.
If it's not in there, could have already done it prior to it.
All right, it may be in my pile. 663 is not in any of these groups, so it may be in my pile that I've got the order already. What's the next one?
605, Your Honor.
And I do have that one. That one will be dismissed on your request. Next, any other one, sir? Go ahead.
Yeah, 613 is the last one.
All right. So the suffixes of 0605 and 0613, both of those matters are indicated as dismissals at this time, counsel.
Thank you.
All right. Just one moment here. And now I'm looking to see whether I have on the Zoom the following persons. First of all, Lawrence Phillips with regard to Piedmont address. If you're on this Zoom, please say something at this time. I'm looking for Kaya Calvert Splunge. If you're on this Zoom regarding the Pearson address, please say something at this time.
This is she. I'm here.
All right, very well, ma'am. I do see you there. And, all right, so I'm gonna adjust, what is the last name? I see you have Calvert there. Should it be hyphenated?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I just go back Calvert, it's fine.
Just go back Calvert. Okay, I'll leave it.
Yes, yes,
Just Calvert
yes, sir.
this time. Okay, all right. And this is, of course, the first hearing in this matter. Have you had an opportunity to speak with a lawyer regarding your rights in this matter, regarding ways in which this case may be able to be managed or handled?
No, but I've spoken with the property owners like several times, and right now I just had a total knee replacement, so I've been like going through stuff, and my sister's fighting for her life right now and for COVID, so it's just a lot going on. But no, but I spoke with the property manager a few times, and I submitted my request to get help with the rent, and they actually approved my stuff, but the property manager didn't send in their paperwork in time.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do, Ms. Coleman. I really, my heart goes out to you for all that you're dealing with right now. And our prayers are out for you. I'm going to set it up for you to talk with one of the lawyers that are available to speak with you this afternoon. I'm also going to set this matter over for a new date because this is the first date. So I'll set it over for the 17th of March of 2021 at 9:45 a.m. And right now I'm going to set it up for you to speak with a lawyer today, and you can go over the things that you've already done. They can discuss what your rights are, et cetera. Okay, ma'am?
Okay. They're going to call at a certain time?
No, you stay right there. Now I'm going to put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
And when I put you in that breakout room, the lawyer will be there so that you can speak with them at that moment. Do you understand?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, ma'am. So just hold tight, and I'm going to get somebody that can talk with you right now.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and send you the notification. That notification is going to be number 1, breakout room 1, and Miss Attorney Indra is going to come in and speak with you in that room. So here's the notification. You receive it now.
Okay.
All right, and Miss Indra will meet you there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Could I be added to that break room as well?
Is that Miss Victoria?
Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm sending you there also. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, I'm now looking for Azira Williams on Braille Street in the city of Detroit. If you are on this Zoom, please say something at this time.
I am here.
All right, thank you, sir. And what's your name? Say your name, if you will.
It's Ezra Ray.
Ezra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, kind of screwed that one up. Thank you, sir.
It's been happening all my life. No big deal.
All your life, huh? All right, thank you, Mr. Williams. At least that the last name kind of is the saving grace here. All right. So what I'm going to do, sir, is this is the first hearing on this matter, and as you probably picked up from the last hearing, I'm going to set it for a second hearing date. That will give you an opportunity to come back as required by the state administrative order. I'm also going to attach you to a lawyer that you can talk to today at breakout room that can give you some advice as to this case. And so your next date to come back will be 3/17/21 at 9:45 a.m. March 17th, 9:45 a.m. So I'm going to give you someone that you can talk to, a lawyer, and go over your rights regarding this matter. That's going to be Attorney Colby Brooks. Mr. Brooks is going to meet you in breakout room number 2. I'm going to send you a notification right now. Mr. Williams is going to send you to that breakout room, and then Mr. Brooks will be there as well.
Okay, thank you.
I'm looking now for Abbott Brown, living on a Garden View, apartment number 309. If you are on this Zoom, please say something at this time. Mr. Mr. Brown. Any person at Garden View Apartment 309, if you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time. All right. It appears that regarding the suffix 0653 as well as the suffix 0596, that neither individual appeared for the hearing regarding those matters accordingly. The court will set those matters over for March 2nd, 2021, and they will be set on for 9:30 a.m. If defendants do not appear on that date, that will be the second hearing. The court will entertain a motion for entry of default judgment. If defendants
Your Honor,
do not-
The case ending in 653, it looks like my document's printed weird. That's the case I was saying, 663 and should be dismissed.
All right, so that one should be dismissed, is that correct?
Yes, please.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, I will dismiss that matter. We'll strike the date in that regard. That's the suffix 0653. The case ending in 0569, that matter is settled before March 2nd, 2021 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you, Counsel. Do I have Mr. Hannah on this Zoom? Attorney Hannah, if you're there, say something, sir. Or
No,
someone
Your
from
Honor,
that-
no, this is Sam Jarbo appearing in place of Mr. Hanna.
All right, this is case number 2350621. This is River House LLC versus Deshaun Terrence and other occupants of property located at 9000 East Jefferson, apartment number 2305. Your appearance at this time, sir.
Yes, Sam Jarbo appearing for plaintiff River House LLC.
Thank you, Mr. Jarbo. Let's see, do I have on the Zoom Mr. Deshaun Terrence? If you're on the Zoom, please say something. I do see you there, sir. Good
Yeah.
afternoon. Thank you to you, Mr. Terrence. You live the apartment 2301, is that correct, sir?
2305.
05?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I screwed it up a little bit there. All right, sir. This is the first hearing regarding this matter. Under the administrative order for the state of Michigan, I'm required to adjourn it to a second date. I'm going to give you that date of the 17th of March of 2021 at 9:45 a.m. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with a lawyer. You have not spoken with or hired a lawyer or anything. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm going to give you a lawyer that can speak to you in a breakout room, and then you'll be able to go over your rights and over the programs that may be available to assist you in getting this matter resolved. And I'm looking to see, I don't think I have a lawyer in the Zoom at this moment, breakout room. As soon as they come back, I will send you to speak with someone. You understand?
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, just a question. Was there a proof of service?
Oh, excuse me. I'm
And,
sorry. So we call each other.
I'm sorry about that.
You got the date 3/17 at 9:45 a.m. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead, Mr. Jarbo.
Was there a proof of service in a CDC properly filed? I know that there's been a little bit of discrepancy because of the mail and whatnot.
You asked about whether there's a proof of service in the file. I do not have one. You know, it's because oftentimes we're moving forward because of the mail situation and et cetera.
Right.
But you can certainly email one if you have such a document. You can do so and send it to my clerk. That's Latifah.Hunter@36districtcourt.org, and Latifah is spelled.
LATIFAH.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Who's choking? Wow.
Right. You gotta mute your device right now.
Spit out.
Mute your device. You go.
I mean, people out trying to eat this hot dog.
Take care. All right, this is case number 23500625. This is Mark Downer versus Felicia Hamiel, Hamiel, and other occupants of property at 8851 Fall Street. You have the silence your device. Silence your device until I come to you, until I call for you. Please silence your device. Mr. Terrence, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm just waiting on one of the lawyers.
Your Honor, just so you know, I'm here.
I don't know who is, but in just a moment, I will be addressing the cases that I'm calling right now. So when I ask for various persons, then you respond. That's when you unmute and talk to me. This is, I do see that Mr. Ronbaum, are you available to speak with Mr. Terrence at this time, sir?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. I will connect you, Mr. Terrence. Mr. Terrence, I'm connecting you to breakout room number 3 with Attorney Ronbaum. You'll receive the notification in just a moment here, Mr. Terrence. Locating you.
All right.
Yes. There you go. All right. And there's your notification. And Attorney Ronbaum, I'm sending you that same notification. Okay. All right, sir. All right, I'm continuing with the call. I was dealing with 0625. That's Mark Downer versus Felicia Hamiel. I also have Mark Downer versus Monique Williams under 0629. I also have Mark Downer versus Ishonda Anderson under the suffix 0633. I have Mark Downer versus, looks like Marlisha Lucas regarding property at 12033 South Street.
Yes, I'm here.
I have the suffix, you don't have to say anything until I come to you, please. 0641 regarding Mark Downer versus Latoya Horton and other occupants of property at 15445 Fielding Street. I have the suffix 0645 Mark Downer versus Yvonne Nguyen and occupants of property located at 11675 Penrod in the city of Detroit. Do I have Mr. Mark Downer on this Zoom? Say something if you're here, sir. Mark Downer, Mark Downer.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right,
I'm here,
thank you,
Your
sir.
Honor.
All right, I'm going to put your name in. And sir, the cases that I've called, you are the owner of those properties. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In just one moment, Mr. Downer. All right, I've got your name in there, and let me check on the persons who are here on this matter. First of all, let me ask for Felicia Hamiel, living on Fall Street. If you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time.
I'm here.
Say something again, ma'am, so I can locate where you are.
I'm here. Felicia's here.
Okay, so your first 3 digits in your phone number is 772. Is that correct, sir, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put your name in now into the so that I can know exactly where you are. Just a moment. All right, Ms. Mel, you've not had an opportunity to speak with a lawyer regarding this matter. Is that correct, ma'am?
No.
All right, so you do have the right to the assistance of an attorney. Therefore, I'm going to give you somebody that can talk to you regarding your legal matter and your legal rights. And I'm going to reset this case as required to do by law. That due date is going to be the 18th of March 2021, March 18, 2021 at 9:00 a.m. That's the next time that you'll Zoom in using the same number you Zoomed in today. But today I'm going to give you, I'm going to set it up for you to talk with a lawyer in just a few moments, ma'am. You understand, Ms. Hamiel?
Okay.
All right, so just hold tight and I'll come back to you as soon as I have a lawyer available to speak with you this afternoon. Please note your date. That's the 18th of March, 2021 is the next court date in this matter.
Okay.
All right, I'm looking now for Monique Williams. regarding property on Burke Road. If you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, say something again, Ms. Williams. I think I got you.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, got you, Ms. Williams. Thank you. And I'm putting your name in. This is the first hearing in this matter, ma'am, so I will be setting a new hearing date as required by the state's order. And it's going to be the 18th of March at 9:00 a.m. That's when you're going to Zoom back in to the courtroom. But right now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with a lawyer. You do have the right to the assistance of a lawyer in this matter that can go over and advise you regarding how you might go about resolving this case. You have not hired a lawyer, you've not spoken with one, is that correct, ma'am?
Well, I have spoke to a lawyer. It was through the state when I contacted for a rental relief. They passed me with the lawyer and I had to do an intake interview after my application process in order to be approved.
And was that, do you recall if that was with Lakeshore?
Yes.
All right, there's a Lakeshore lawyer here today, and so someone from Lakeshore is going to talk with you in just a few. So I'm noting that. And your date is going to be March 18, 2021, 9:00 a.m. That's when you will be zooming back into this courtroom. But in a few minutes, you're going to speak with a lawyer, all right?
Okay.
All right. So just hold tight, ma'am. I'm looking now for DeShonda Anderson regarding property on Winthrop. Ms. DeShonda Anderson, if you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time. I do see you, Ms. Anderson.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
You live at the property on Winthrop, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm going to do, ma'am, is I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk with a lawyer as you have the right to do so under the law. And I'm also under the state law here in Michigan. I'm going to set your new date for March 18, 2021 at 9:00 a.m. That's when you're going to come back into the Zoom. Today, I will give you an opportunity to talk with a lawyer that will go over your rights and discuss how you might resolve this matter. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
So you got your date, 3/18/21 at 9:00 a.m. So just hold tight and I'll get you in and see a lawyer momentarily.
Okay.
Now I'm speaking to, I'm looking for Militia Lucas on Stout Street. If you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time.
I'm here.
All right, thank you, ma'am. And you are Militia Lucas, is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Ms. Lucas. Ms. Lucas, you've heard me as I spoke with other individuals. This is the first hearing in this matter, and under the state administrative law, I'm required to set a second hearing. So I'm going to give you that date, and of course, that date is the 18th of March at 9:00 a.m. 3/18 at 9:00 a.m. That's when you will Zoom back in to my courtroom. Today, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with a lawyer that can go over your rights and discuss ways that this case might be resolved. You do not have a private lawyer that you hire, is that correct, ma'am?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, Ms. Lucas, you're fourth in line to talk to a lawyer and bear out speaking with persons in breakout rooms now. So as soon as one is available, I'll set it up for you to talk with them. Just a few
Okay. Thank you.
I'm now looking for Ms. Horton, Latoya Horton, living on Fielding Street. If you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Ms. Horton. And I'm going to put your name in so I know where you are. And of course, Ms. Horton, this is the first hearing date in this matter. And the administrative court rule requires that I set a second hearing date. And so I'm going to be doing that. That date is the 18th of, that date is the 18th of March, 2021. And the time is 9:00 p.m. That's the next time that you'll Zoom in to see me.
Decline.
I'll give you a connection to a lawyer now to speak with you regarding this matter. You do not have a lawyer that you've hired, is that correct, ma'am?
No, I do not.
So just hold tight, Ms. Horton, and I'll come back to you as the lawyers become available to talk with you, ma'am. All right, and finally, at this moment, I want to look for Yvonne Nguyen, who lives on Penrod Street. If you're on this Zoom, please say something at this time.
Present, Judge.
Ms. Nguyen?
Present, Judge. Hello?
Yeah, what did you do? Drop the phone?
No, my earphones wasn't connected. I'm sorry. Present,
All right.
Judge.
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm going to, I'm putting your name in if I can get this right. Okay, I'm going to put your name in here. And I'm setting it up so that you have the opportunity to talk with a lawyer. I'm also giving you the next subsequent date. That is the third, that's right, that's the 18th of March, 3/18/21 at 9:00 a.m. That's a new action date in this matter. That's when you're coming back to see me. And so, as you know, there's a couple of people waiting in front of you that to see a lawyer, and I'm going to get them in. I'm going to get you in as well. You understand, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. So just hold tight, don't hang up, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I get you to someone. Your date of return, as I've indicated, 18th of March at 9:00 a.m.
Okay.
All right, and Mr. Downer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. You've got the next action date on all of these matters, sir. The tenant occupants are going to be talking with lawyers regarding these matters, and they are informed to be back on that date. The court will address these matters at that time. You understand, sir?
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That's why I gave you the same date, same time on each of your files. They all come up at the same time, and we'll address them at the next day.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I
Thank
see
you, Your
that.
Honor.
Thank you, and good day to you, sir. I see that Ms. Indra is available, so Ms. Hamel, I'm going to send you to breakout to speak with Attorney Indra. That's going to be breakout room number 1 that you're going to be going to. So you'll get a notification from me in a few moments, Ms. Hamel, and you're still there, is that correct?
Yes, I'm still here, but I was walking into my job also.
Okay, so go ahead and click in with the lawyer, and you can work on the logistics from there, okay, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, so Ms. Monique Williams, Ms. Anderson, Ms. Lucas, and Ms. Horton, as well as Ms. Yvonne Nguyen. As the lawyers come back into the courtroom, I'll be going in that order and making sure that you're able to go out and speak with someone. All right, this is case number 2350-657. This is Carolyn Rozier versus Christina Cook and other occupants of property at 4011 Blaine Street, the upper unit. The matter is before the court on the filing of a complaint to recover possession of property. Do I have on this Zoom Ms. Rozier, Carolyn Rozier? Say something if you're here. Oh, yeah, I see you there, ma'am. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good morning,
Yeah.
It's Rosser. The last name is Rosser.
All right, Rosser. All right, thank you, Ms. Rosser. Are you own the property on Blaine Street? Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Let me see. Do I have Ms. Christina Cook on the Zoom? If you're here, say something at this time, please.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, thank you, Ms. Cook. I see you, and I'm going to put your name there where you are. Just one moment. All right, and Ms. Cook, you live at the property on Blaine. You live at the upper unit. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
All right. So this is the first hearing on this matter. So the matter is going to be set over for a new date, Ms. Roser and Ms. Cook. That new date is going to be the 18th of March at 9:15 a.m. 3/18, 9:15. That's the next date you'll zoom back in. Today, Ms. Cook, I'm to set it up so that you can speak with a lawyer because you have the right to. I'm going to set it up so that you can speak with a lawyer today. You have the right to a lawyer to be advised regarding your rights in this matter and to be advised regarding opportunities that may be available to resolve this matter. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room momentarily so that you can speak with someone and go over your legal rights and issues in this matter. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I also work with, I also spoke with Legal Shores yesterday. I did my intake with the state, and so I'm advised to speak with Legal Shores. Once.
That's Lakeshore Legal. Lakeshore
Yeah,
Legal,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. Backwards.
A whole lot of people don't get that right, but I only get it right because they're here all the time. Okay,
I'm
so
home. I got kids in school right now, and I'm also in right with you right now, so brain trouble.
I understand, ma'am. I understand how that works out. I have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, and thank God a wife that has them at home in school while she's at work at home. So
Thank God for that part.
Yes, ma'am, making my life a little bit easier, but in any event, I will get you into a breakout room in just a moment. So, Ms. Roser, you have the date for the next hearing on this matter, and that's under the state administrative order. Ms. Cook is going to speak with the lawyer. The lawyer, if they click onto her case, they will likely make an effort to reach out to you. But in any event, the case comes back up in front of me on the 18th at 9:15 a.m.
Okay.
All right. I wish you well. And you can zoom out if you wish to, Ms. Roser, or you could stick on.
Okay. So that's March the 18th at 9. You said at 9:15.
9:15. That's
okay,
correct,
great.
ma'am.
All right. Thank you so kindly.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And Mr. Brooks is back, and I do have Monique Williams that would like to speak to you regarding the case on Burt Road, file ending in 0629. I've set that over for the 18th of March at 9:00 a.m. The plaintiff is a pro se plaintiff, Mr. Mark Downer. He has several matters, and they're all set over.
Yes, and if I remember correctly, Your Honor, I looked this case up on the Register of Deeds. It is actually owned by Downer Development LLC in business.
Right.
So I will discuss that with Ms. Williams, but it appears that it's owned by a LLC, not by Mr. Downer.
Very well, and Ms. Williams, you'll be discussing those issues with you. So I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Brooks. And Mr. Brooks is in breakout room number 4. I'll strike that number 3. Number 2, I'll get it right eventually. So, ma'am, you're going to get a notification to go to breakout room number 2. And Ms. Williams, there is your notification.
And I will be right in there.
All right, and he'll be right in. All right, the court now calls case number 2350661. This is Yuri Musla. That's first name Yurii. It appears last name Musleh versus occupants of property at 51 strike at 8150 Indiana, 8150 Indiana. That is before the court on the filing of a complaint to recover possession of property. I'm looking for Musla. If you're on the Zoom, please say something at this time.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yuri Musla and Proper.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to you, sir. Let's put your name in there, sir. All right, and I'm looking now for any occupant, any person living at the property on Indiana, 8150 Indiana. If you live at that location, please say something at this time.
Yes, Judge, I am here.
I see indication of a Tristan Shannon.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that who? All right, what's your name?
Tristan Shannon.
All right, thank you for your response. This is the first hearing regarding this matter, Mr. Musla and Shannon. Therefore, I will be setting the matter over for a new date in this matter. That date is going to be the 18th of March, 3/18/21. And that time is going to be at 9:30 a.m. That's your new date to come back into the Zoom. Tristan Shannon, I'm going to set it up for you to speak with a lawyer regarding your matter, as you do have the right to a lawyer in relationship to this case. You have not hired a lawyer yourself, is that correct, in this matter?
No, sir.
Okay.
Your Honor, is it all right if
No, sir.
I may be able to speak for a moment after you finish with her?
Well, absolutely. So Ms. Shannon, just hold tight. I'm going to get you in the breakout room in just a moment, ma'am. Mr. Musa, you may at this
All right.
time, sir.
Yes, me and Tristan have spoken earlier today as well, and I do not have a problem with her if she wants to get an attorney, but we have already come to an agreement, Your Honor. Instead of delaying this time with an attorney or to take up any more time with the court, we would like to complete the task today. I have worked with her for at least 10 months. We have agreed on 2/15/21 for a move-out date, and we would like to finish up the case hopefully today as well, Your Honor, if possible.
Well, the law will not allow you to do that today. There can be some adjustments made regarding this matter, but there has to be a second hearing date under the state administrative order. Let me ask you, Ms. Shannon, have you entered into an agreement that you're satisfied going forward with without the benefit of speaking with a lawyer?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a moment, and I'm going to give you a moment to speak with a lawyer nonetheless to go over what you spoke with Mr. Musla about. And the lawyer and yourself will come back into the Zoom, and I will address this matter after you've had a chance to speak with someone. All right? So, Mr.
Okay.
Musla, just
Yes.
hold tight for a moment, sir. As soon as I get Ms.
Absolutely.
Shannon a chance to go over the issues with a lawyer, and then they'll come back into the Zoom and we can find a way forward in this regard. All right?
Fantastic. I'll just stay on the line, Your Honor.
Just stay on the line for now. Ms. Shannon, you staying on the line as well, and I'll come back to you as quickly as I can get back. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. The next person up is Shonda Anderson to speak with a lawyer under the suffix 0633. So I'm getting ready to send you to a breakout room with Ms. Indra, Attorney Indra, and that's breakout room number 1. And so, Miss Anderson, you're getting ready to get a notification from me. So look at your device so that you can click into the breakout room. There it is.
Okay.
Good day to you, ma'am. All right, this is case number 20350-673. This is Acconia LLC, that's ACCIONA LLC versus Yolanda Crowell and other occupants of property at 19126 Ryan Road. The matter is before the court on the filing of a complaint to recover possession of property. Counsel, your appearance at this time, sir.
My name is Gary Sagatti, Your Honor. Good afternoon. I represent the plaintiff P39047.
All right, thank you, counsel. And let me see if there is, let's see if Yolanda Crowell is here, or any person living at the Ryan Road address. Say something if you're on the Zoom at this time.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here, Yolanda Crowell.
All right, I see you there, ma'am. Let me put your name in. And good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon. The camera on my phone is broke. That's why I couldn't call it Zoom.
All right, that's okay. You're on the Zoom. You don't necessarily have to see you, but you are in the Zoom. Thank you, Ms. Crowell. Ms. Crowell, you do in fact live at the Ryan Road property.
Yes, sir.
Is that, all right. This is the first hearing. Therefore, the court will be setting a second hearing in this matter as required by state law at this time. That hearing date is going to be the 18th of February, strike that 18th of March, 2021, March 18, 2021. And that's going to be at 9:30 a.m. I am going to give you the opportunity to talk with a lawyer. You have the right to the assistance of counsel in regard to the matter that's before the court. So I'm going to set it up so you can speak with someone in a breakout room momentarily that can go over your legal rights regarding this matter. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Sagati, you have the notation as to the next date of this matter. Is that correct, sir?
March 18th at 9:30.
That's correct, sir. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And Ms. Crowell, I'll be right back to you as quickly as I can get someone that will speak with you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, the court now calls case number 23-50665 and 669. In 665, Ultra Mile Group LLC versus Frederick Thompson and occupants of property at Yorkshire, 5919 Yorkshire, the lower unit. The court, in regard to 069, strike at 0669. That's 3191 Northeast 10th Avenue, LLC versus occupants property at 11108 Rossiter. The matter is before the court on a complaint for termination of tenancy in that file. There's a complaint for termination of tenancy, in fact, in regard to both files. The attorney for the plaintiff in these matters is Mr. James Abbott. P number is 26085. I do understand that he is in another courtroom at this time. Do I have Frederick Thompson living on Yorkshire, or any person living on Yorkshire on this Zoom at this time? If
Yes,
so,
sir.
say something.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Thank you, sir. And your name is Frederick Thompson, is that true?
Yes, sir.
You live at the Yorkshire address, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, 1 second, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, this is the first hearing. Ms. Crowell, you have to kind of silence your device because I'm hearing too much sound coming out of your area. So just kind of silence your device.
Okay, I'm going into a quieter room.
I got you, ma'am. So, Mr. Thompson, I'm going to set a new date for you to come back because this is, in fact, the first hearing. That new date is going to be 3/18/21. And I'm going to set this case for 9:45 a.m. 3/18/21 at 9:45 a.m. And I'm setting it up so that you can speak with a lawyer in just a moment, sir. I have a few in front of you, but just as quick as I can get to it, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with a lawyer, sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Regarding the property on Rossiter, if you live at that property, 11108 Rossiter, please say something if you're on the Zoom. It appears that no one has appeared regarding this matter. Accordingly, the court will set the matter over as required by law. I'm going to give this the 2nd of March of 2021 at 9:00 a.m. If the defendant does not appear, the court will entertain a motion for entry of default judgment, as that will be the second hearing. All right, I see Attorney Rambam is available at this time, so I'm going to send Ms. Marlisha Lucas, living on Stout Street, to the breakout room for you to speak with her. And Ms. Lucas, as promised, I'm going to send you to a breakout room. That's going to be breakout room number 4. You're going to receive a notification from me in just a moment here, ma'am.
Okay.
There is your notification, ma'am. Good day to you. And Mr. Rambam, you already have access to that room, so you can go back. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move as quickly as we possibly can in regard to these matters. I'm just waiting on attorneys to work their way back in, and those of you that are waiting, you'll be given that opportunity. And particularly as it relates to the Musa versus Colwell matter, I think I'm going to send someone to talk with you right now, Ms. Colwell, to see if there is, so that you can go over the issue that is pertinent as it relates to your case. So I'm going to send you for Mr. Brooks. This is the suffix 0661. The plaintiff is Yuri Musla, and the tenant is Ms. Crowell. This is a termination action, and the parties have indicated that they may very well have reached an agreement. I indicated to Ms. Crowell, wanted her to speak to a lawyer as this is the first hearing to see if she's talking to the landowner about. So I'm sending you, Mr. Brooks, to speak with her. And Ms. Crowell, that means that you're going to be going to breakout room number 2, and you get a notification from me right now.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Your Honor, did somebody already speak with Tristan Shannon? I was asked if I could speak with them as well.
All right. Yes. Let me see. Where is Shannon? Tristan, where are you? Okay. Are you the one that had the agreement?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Shannon, where do you live, Ms. Shannon?
8150 Indiana.
8150 Indiana.
Gotcha. I got that one mixed up. That's the one I was intending to send you to, Mr. Brooks. So let me kind of reroute that. And I'm going to send Ms. Shannon into the breakout with you, sir. And that's file 0661. And then the person that was directed there, if you'll send that person back in, and I'll give him to someone else.
Sure, that was Miss Crowell?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, and is Miss Kakarli or Mr. Adams available to jump in there on it? Okay, Miss Kakarli.
Sure
Right.
thing.
Okay, Miss Kakarli, I'm going to send you to breakout room number 2. I'm moving you out of 1, and then I'm going to send Miss Shannon to breakout room number 2 as well. And then Mr. Brooks, you'll give some directions to Ms. Crowell.
Excellent.
I believe you added me to room number 3.
Ms. Kakari, did I? Oh,
It's showing me room.
You didn't have to tell anybody. It's the first mistake I made this year.
I believe that.
Yeah, sure. All right, Miss Janet. There you go. All right, you all set, Mr. Brooks, and just let Ms. Crowell know to come back. Okay, and I believe that Ms. Indra is available now, and next up is Ms. Latoya Horton, living at property on Fielding Street under file number 0641. Mr. Mark Downer is the owner of the property. I'm going to put you in a breakout room number 1 now, Ms. Horton, so that you can speak with attorney. And you're receiving a notification right now. There you are.
Your Honor, may I request Mr. Adams to be added to the breakout room with me?
Yes, ma'am. And I see Mr. Adams, I'm sending you to number 1 right now, sir.
See this, Vicky. Hey. All right.
And good afternoon to you, Mr. Mr. Abbott.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I did call your 2 matters regarding the suffix 0665. Mr. Frederick Thomas did appear regarding the property on Yorkshire, I'm sorry. He is waiting now to speak with an attorney. The date that I set for that matter is 3/18/21 at 9:45. 3/18/21, 9:45. The other matter that you had, sir, the tenant occupant did not appear, so that matter was set for the 2nd of March at 9:30 a.m. March 2nd, 9:30 a.m. The tenant does not appear at the second hearing. The court will at that time entertain a motion to strike the motion for entry of default.
Thank you.
Thank you, counsel.
Yeah. So she wants to. She probably have a we could have her do it, but I didn't, but she's already sent it to you. And then I'll give you after the second floor. Send it out for them. All right.
All right, next up is Ms. Nguyen, and I'll be getting you in to speak with someone shortly. Ms. Crowell, are you back?
Yes, sir. Mr. Brooks told me to come back in because there was somebody before me that he had to speak with, so he told me to just come back into this room.
Yeah, I mixed it up there by mistake, so thank you. And your name disappeared when you came back, and so I'm gonna put it back in there. All right.
Okay, thank you.
We'll get to someone just as quickly as we can.
Okay. When you do this, everything I'm done, so I can send it to the lawyer. That's all I'm
And Madam Reporter, once we deal with the matter under 0661, then I'll be releasing you at that. We have to deal with that.
Okay, Judge, thank you.
Chris, I got my next court date, but they were supposed to have never showed up. He popped in one time, but then
Heard him say that the people had to come back out, so I think you gotta wait until.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably. Good thing you was paying attention, cause.
All right, you should silence your device while you're in the zone until you speak. Otherwise, I got all your conversations on.
Oh, I think that might be blue.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Right. And I see that Ms. Indra is back. So I think the next person up is Gwen. And Ms. Gwen is at 11675 Penrod. The return date on all of these is March 18, 2021. So I'm going to send Ms. Gwen to speak with Ms. Indra to break up room number 1. We are Ms. Gwen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Can Mr. Adams also join me to the breakout room, please?
What was that?
Mr. Adams, Henry Adams from Lakeshore Legal Aid?
Yes.
Okay.
I still have the invite, so I can do it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, you have it for number 1? Yes, you can.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, who's talking? Corwell?
No,
Yes.
this time.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Corwell, just hold tight for a moment. Mr. Thompson, is that you?
Yes. I was waiting for the lawyer.
Yeah, you're waiting on, yeah, you're waiting to speak with a lawyer.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
I've forgotten you.
Okay. Thank you.
That's why I'm still here, because there are 3 people waiting to talk to a lawyer. You gotta make sure that happens. And there's one person who is a property owner who's waiting to talk to the other side.
Okay.
We're still here.
Put me in, coach.
Right. All right. I'm on the record in the suffix 0661. This is regarding Yuri Musla versus the occupant of the property, who is Tristan Shannon. Mr. Brooks?
Oh, my understanding was she already had her next court date, so she logged out of the meeting.
Nope, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
This is the situation where there was a discussion, I believe it was going to be had, about whether or not there was an agreement regarding the move out of the property. Was there such a discussion had with you, counsel?
Your Honor, Lakeshore is not representing Miss Shannon, so I would not speak on her behalf.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, Ms. Shannon, you got some advice. You had a chance to talk with a lawyer. Is that correct, ma'am?
Correct.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Shannon. What do you wish to do regarding this matter, having spoken with a lawyer?
Me and Mr. Yuri, we did agree upon that I would move out, be out of the property by February 15th. Due to with us being in a pandemic. I mean, everybody is in a pandemic, and I mean, it's just been hard. So the last 10 months, you know, he's been awesome to me and my kids. I just had a baby in September. She's 4 months. So it's been kind of hard. My hours have been cut. And then he's also, with me leaving February 15th, he's going to do his best to try to help me get, you know, possibly into a different property. If possible. So I don't know what paperwork I need from here, or, you know, how to go about anything else from here, but I didn't need a representation for that.
All right. So here's what happens then regarding this matter. Whatever the two of you have worked on, you can go forward with that. That's what you wish to do. At this point, I'm going to leave the date in place of the 18th of March of 2021. That's the next action date in this matter. That does not preclude if the two of you decide to go forward. I cannot sign an order of this court that will compel you to be gone by that date. So it would be up to the two of you, it would be up to Ms. Shannon to actually go forward and move your stuff by that date. You're not under a court order to do so, but it seems that you and Mr. Musla have been working together on this, and you should be able to work together going forward. If for some reason that does not work, then you have a control date to come back in front of me, and that date is the 18th of March at 9:30 a.m. So no court action can take place because what normally happens in these situations, if there is ultimately a writ, that writ gives the bailiff an authority to vacate and move a person out of the property. Without that writ, the person has the right to remove any person from property. But people can agree to do whatever they want to do. If you agree to something and it works out, and on the 18th, the court would dismiss the case. If it doesn't work out, then give opportunity for the court to conduct a hearing and to decide what happens in this case. That's how that will work from this. So I wish the two of you well. I will see you on the 18th. If you have not got things worked out, if you got things worked out, then on the 18th, the case will be dismissed.
And Your Honor, I had a question. It's Mr. Musa.
Yes,
one
sir.
question. Is it possible to get a earlier court date by any chance, or will that be the earliest?
That's the earliest that I'm working with because of docketing issues. I have so many thousands of cases, and so
I understand.
that day. That's why I took a moment to go through this other process, because I know my days are so stretched out. We're almost, you know, we're having to put stuff way out because of the reasons that I mentioned. All right, so I wish the two of you well, and you have the date. I'll see you at the next hearing date if things have not
Okay.
worked. All right, all the best.
All right,
to,
thank you.
Thank you. And that was 9:30, right, Your Honor?
Yes, let me see which one I was looking at.
9:30 at 3:18.
9:30.
Yeah, 9:30, 3:18, 9:30.
Okay.
All right, thank
Okay,
you so
thank
much.
you, Your Honor.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Mr. Crowell, I believe you're up now, and I believe that Mr. Brooks is available to speak with you at this moment. And so I'm to send you to the breakout room to speak with Mr. Brooks in breakout room number 2. You should receive a notice about right now from me.
Ms. Kakarli, did you do an intake with Ms. Crowell already? Is she in another breakout room?
I think she went back to the breakout room. That's where Ms. Kakari is in the breakout room, sir.
Thank you very much.
So there's Ms. Cook, and then there is Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, you get to be last. And Madam Court Reporter, there are no more items for the record at this time, and so you are free to depart.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you, Latifah.
All right, you too, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, and thank you, Mr. Ronmon. Mr. Ronmon is back. So, Ms. Christina Cook, I want to set up an opportunity for you to talk to Attorney Ronmon, and I'm going to put you in a breakout room at this time, as promised. That breakout room is going to be room number 4, and so you'll get a notification to go there, Ms. Cook. And there is your notification, Ms. Cook. Ms. Cook, are you there?